Boys, welcome back. Week 4, Rock City Fantasy Football Power Rankings. Yours truly, the commish, coming to you from where else but the War Room, the basement. Listen, not better late than never this week. Coming to you Friday night, right here. Gents, we are all ready 4 weeks into the season. A lot of things have panned out, but nobody's pulling away too far. Nobody's completely out of it just yet. Completely out of it. But let's get into it. Newsflash. Scoring 70 points doesn't work every single week. Cho Jugglers put up 76 and got absolutely throttled by the undefeated Drew Peacock, 126-76. Finally, the Cho Jugglers gets the beating he fucking deserves for not breaking 80 in the first however many weeks this year. Drew Peacock remains unblemished. Next, sending trade offers from the basement, leading me to believe that there is some sort of gas leak, or maybe we need to check the CO detector down there, because obviously this guy's oxygen levels are not where they need to be. I don't know if you guys have been getting the trade offers. I know I have. Lacking any sense. Very one-sided. Absolute desperate measure from the basement. Upset alert. Last week, hacking darts coming through, putting up 104 points right in my hoop for talking shit, and probably in Call Me Daddy's hoop. He enjoyed it more, I'm certain of it. But 104-85, knocking it down to one undefeated team. Props to you, hacking darts. Great win last week. Ridley plus Dobbins equals 11 points. A.J. Brown plus Josh Downs equals 4 points. The moral of the story is 3 out of the 4 players involved in that trade fucking stunk last week, and maybe they stink in general. And the other one shares a first name with the fucking broad who hates trannies and wrote that Harry Plopper book. So fucking that trade, it's still absolutely up in the air on what happened in that trade. But right now, it's looking like the basement may have gotten the upside because J.K. Dobbins actually fucking produced. The rest of them, hot farts. Hot, stinky cabbage farts. Boys, the Swamp. Whew, what a week for the Swamp. Let's talk about it real quick. 4-2 on the week. We like that. 14-10 on the year. Trending in the right direction. But did anyone notice? Ashton Genty, touchdown. Actually had 3. Quentin Johnston, over 10 points. Bing, had 18. Bijan, over 12. Bing, had 18. Josh Allen, over 20 points. Bing, 21. Puka, touchdown. Bing, happened. Wait a minute. Roma Dunze for another touchdown. Bing, all 6 prop bets hit for the commish last week. God, I know none of you chased me on that, but I wish one of you did so I could know how much money you would have gotten paid out for just taking the touchdown props. Would have paid, I imagine, thousands of dollars on a $100 bet. The commission was on point last week, which means I will make 0 of them correct this week. But on the picks, not a week under 500 so far. 14-10 on the year. Good start for the Swamp. Boys, before we go to talk about a team that maybe hasn't had such a good start, gotta pay the bills. Becoming a regular sponsor on this show, Old Granddad Bourbon. This is the type of bourbon you drink before you bring up conspiracy theories at a family gathering. Oh, what's that? You believe in aliens and think they might be attached to that giant meteor that's coming at Earth? Old Granddad Vodka. Or Jesus Christ. Old Granddad Bourbon. Have a swig? Go talk about it. 9/11 was an inside job. Old Granddad Bourbon. Have a swig and go tell your uncle about it. John F. Kennedy was murdered by the Jews. Have a swig of old Granddad Bourbon and go tell your grandma about it while she does the dishes. Old Granddad Bourbon. The conspiracy theorist bourbon. That was the first one that they wrote that was acceptable, so go ahead and throw that one right out there for you. Old Granddad Bourbon, welcome back for another week. Krusty's Buttermilk Pancake Mix. It is the best pancake mix to be named after a half-Jewish cartoon clown ever. Krusty's Buttermilk Pancake Mix. Yes, I do get the 5-pound bag. I don't fuck around. I'm looking to give my children diabetes almost immediately. Pancake mix. Add an egg in there. Waffle mix. Very versatile. Krusty's pancake and waffle mix. It's in the big blue bag. Look for it. They may have paid me real money to do that ad, so I had to keep it fairly tame. Gents, let's talk about it. Whew. Get off to a start here at number 12, The Basement. 0-4 on the year. Number 12, previous rank. Listen, the artist formerly known as Diggsing out of the basement. I look down there. He's put up some flyers, posters. There's a kegerator down there. I'm assuming he's just making himself comfortable. He's so comfortable he's starting the Baltimore defense again. That's how comfortable he is down in the basement. Number 12, The Basement. Great name change, by the way. Number 11, The Ostrich. 1-3 on the year. Number 11 previous rank. That head buried so deep in the sand that he can see the fucking basement. I can't hate on the running backs anymore. I just can't. Omari and Hampton is legit. You got some fucking Scatabo project. Now it's just the rest of your team you have to get to figure out how to play, because the running backs are fine. It's just everything else. It's not good. The ball of feathers you are. Number 11. Number 10, big drop this week. Chode Jugglers. 2-2 on the year somehow. Previous rank, number 6. Listen, the injury bug has run through this team like a fucking guys through a porn star. It's a COVID-19 level injury breakout, and I don't think 14 days are going to stop the spread. I'm just putting it out there. It does not look good here, bud. I am sorry to see this happen to you. I like you a lot. Like one of my favorite people on the planet. This is not, you don't deserve this. I don't know what you did. You might want to talk to the big guy upstairs. You might want to apologize to somebody, because this is a tough look. Number 10, the Chode Jugglers. Number 9, 24-inch Pythons. Another big drop in the ranks. 2-2 on the year. Number 4, listen, them things are measuring about fucking 4 inches right now after Kamish hit you with the flying elbow from the fucking top rope. But you did draw a good matchup for a bounce back this week. So number 9 for now, 2-2, the Pythons, 24 inches. Number 8, Hack and Darts, 2-2. Number 9, previous rank, up another spot this week. Listen, C-Mac pumping out another fucking fantastic week and a good start to this week. The Packers made George Pickens look like Jerry fucking Rice out there. Listen, slowly making waves. Up at number 8, Hack and Darts, 2-2 on the year. Crystal Meth Caffrey coming in at number 7, 2-2 on the year. Previous rank, number 10. Another team making a little bit of waves. Listen, that trade was like trading a microwave you found on the side of the road for fucking expired bologna. Like, it's the most meth example of a trade that I can fucking think of. But nothing lost. Got a W. Scored a whole shit ton of points. Number 7. Number 6, Suck My Dick Up. 1-3 on the year. I get it. 1-3 on the year. You're still number 6. How do you do it? Previous rank, number 5. Down 1 spot after a tough loss this week. 4th most points in the league right now. 2nd most points against. The team doesn't deserve to have 3 losses. I know he's whining about it somewhere that he's got fucking 3 losses. I'm not moving him out of number 6. Number 6, suck my dick. Number 5, the Bear Traps. Coming in 2-2, previous rank, number 8. Listen, big win last week, which, by the way, go watch the fucking power rankings from last week. I almost nailed that score to a fucking T. I was off by 2 total points last week. Almost nailed the score to a fucking T. But let's talk about something real quick, and I'm recording this thing on Friday. If I was recording this thing yesterday, I may have not had this knowledge that you have made such a mistake. Just to let you know, if you go back in time and watch this, or maybe you watch this and then go back in time, get Juwan Jennings out of your fucking lineup. He's hurt. So, that sucks. That's a 0. Come on, man. You're better than that. The league's better than that. Tough break, but fucking, you got a nilch for that. So, let's see if it hurts you this week. Who knows? Number 4, cruising on Colorado Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid? 2-2 on the year. Number 7, previous rank. Josh Allen and Jahmyr Gibbs are actually carrying the fucking boats for this team. Carrying the boats. Like Goggins is chasing them. Unbelievable. There's nothing cold about this team. The mountains on the can are not fucking blue. They're fucking feeling a little hot right now. And they are number 4. Cruising on Colorado Kool-Aid. Number 3. Call me Daddy. 3-1 rank. Or 3-1 record, excuse me. Previous rank, number 2. Down a spot after an upset loss last week. Looking for a bounce back. Great time to have a very good backup quarterback. Great time for it. Lamar goes down. You get to throw Goff right in there. Not bad. Not bad. That Cincinnati defense is not good. So you should have a good week from Goff. So you're not going to lose a ton there. But took a tough loss last week. Slid 1 spot. Number 2. Cowboy Killers. 3-1 on the year. Previous rank, number 3. Good win last week. But just like a bunch of teams here, the injury bug has bit this team. And now he's down his 2nd and 3rd round pick. That's me, obviously. 2nd and 3rd round picks are gone. So we'll see what happens. But team's still strong. Number 2. Number 1. Drew Peacock. 4-0. Previous rank, number 1. 2nd straight week on top. Remains unblemished. That's all we're going to keep saying. Unblemished. Drew Peacock. Boys, before the Swami. Shot back! This thing sucks harder than Jimmy Kimmel does it doing late night television. Ha ha, you're blacked out in Rochester, dipshit. Shot back! This thing sucks harder than T Swift's new album. Fucking, hey, Travis, break up with this bitch so she can make some angsty music. Everybody knows angry broads make better songs. Ask Alanis. Shot back! Shot back. Coming through. Canadian reference. Angry at Jimmy Kimmel for some reason. I can understand why. That dude does suck. But, shot back as usual. Only had 2 this week, but God bless it. Alright. Swam. Absolute fire last week. Let's see what happens this week. We're fucking running long here, so let's get through these things. Matchup number 1. Chode Jugglers versus 24-inch Pythons. Chode Jugglers, 73. Pythons, 77. Going to be an absolutely brutal, low-scoring affair. Rico Dowdle, gonna cross the plane. Touchdown. That's what's going to win it for the Pythons this week. Next up, Bear Traps versus the Basement. Bear Traps, 88. Basement, 87. I've got James Cook. The boy is fucking hot. Over 12 points this week. Bear Traps by 1. Taking the W over the Basement. Gonna be close. Next up, Drew Peacock versus Crystal Meth Caffrey. Peacock, 90. Meth Caffrey, 87. Gonna be another close one. Mecca Abuka. Touchdown. Gonna catapult Drew Peacock to 5-0. Next up, Call Me Daddy versus the Ostrich. Daddy, 90. Ostrich, 93. Upset Central, calling it right here. The Woody Marks. Not Toy Story Woody, a different Woody. I pointed down too, that's a good one. Over 10 points this week. Gonna push the Ostrich in another upset over Call Me Daddy. Next up, Suck My Dicko versus Hack and Darts. Speaking of upsets, Hack and Darts 80, Ditka 101. It ain't happening this week. Derrick Henry over 100 rushing yards this week. Calling it, book it. Star matchup of the week, which by the way, I've been in the star matchup every single week. Tough schedule to start. Haven't picked it against myself yet, and I'm not starting now. Cowboy Killers, 91. Jeremiah, suck it. Cruising on Colorado Shitwater, 88. Khalil Shakir again for a touchdown for the Buffalo Bills. Gonna put Cowboy Killers over the top without his number one running back. Gents, have a great fucking weekend. Enjoy college football tomorrow. Enjoy the UFC if you watch it on Saturday night. And enjoy football on Sunday. Hey, Alanis, quit copyright striking me too, you fucking bitch. You haven't made a song in 20 years.